not done. It was an intentional act by the government of Manipur in association, in alliance with the Home Minister, to let the riots have been employed inside the territory, not at the borders. So was not it possible to stop?
And the mainland peoples has completely ignored the Northeast Manipuri women's rights and the peace over there. Whereas in 2012, Nirbhaya Kanda, the whole Northeast has won their asses to support that two incidents as a brutal incident of the nation. But today, Northeast Manipuri women feels that they have been deprived, they have been left out by the nations in the burning of double-engine Sarkar. What do you like to say, ma'am, about that?
See, I mean, we know that how the Northeast discourses in the mainstream media, we know how it is treated.
Yeah.
We know that there is a great attempt of silencing. And what we saw in the context of the cookie woman, the video, the viral video, it came out in the shape of a social media video after 2 months.
Yeah.
What should have been done was that this incident should have been reported by the mainstream media. You know, the way they were paraded naked, the way they were assaulted, this should have been reported. A zero FIR was filed, but until and unless that video became viral and everyone saw how those women were humiliated, only after that one person was arrested. So that is what I'm saying. In Manipur, the BJP is running a double-engine government. So their game plan is to manufacture, is to organize ethnic hatred between communities. That is how the BJP operates. That is how we have seen it operate in mainland India. That is how we have seen it operate in Gujarat, in Uttar Pradesh. Now that it has entered Northeast, they are unleashing the same game plan in Northeast. A state like Manipur, where several ethnic communities, the Meiteis, the Kukis, the Nagas, other tribal communities, they have been living together. But it is only after the BJP takes power in Manipur, the so-called double-engine government, that we see a clash, something that is called a clash between two communities that started. And behind this clash, what has happened is inaction by Manipur police, by the Manipur government to take action against those, you know, who had done incidents like who are the perpetrators of incidents like the sexual assault on the two Kuki women. We know for a fact that FIR was registered on 18th of May. It took 2 months to arrest one person, and rest of the people are still scot-free in the name of unidentified crime. Now I want to ask that in a state like Manipur, where you have lakhs of military personnel inside the territory of Manipur, you know, Northeast has been treated like that.
Yeah.
Military personnel have been employed inside the territory, not at the borders. So was not it possible to stop the violence? Was not it possible to identify the perpetrators and ensure justice? But it was not done. It was an intentional act by the government of Manipur in association, in alliance with the Home Minister, to let the riots happen. That is what happened in 2002 in Gujarat under the Chief Ministership of Narendra Modi. The riot was let to happen. Rioters were allowed to go and kill people like Ehsan Jafri. The same design in Manipur. Rioters were allowed to unleash violence so that the ethnic clash continues, so that communal language of BJP, you know, makes a ground inside Manipur. And we have demanded, RYA has demanded, ISA has demanded, CPIML has demanded that the Chief Minister of Manipur should resign. How long should it take for someone to take accountability? The Home Minister of India, Mr. Amit Shah, should resign. That is what we have demanded. We have protested in Delhi. We have protested in Bihar. We have protested in other parts of the country. We have demanded this.
In the conclusions of this press briefing, I would like to ask you the last questions. What is the going pre-plan of the ISA as a former president of the ISA and the former student JNU president? What do you like to the most? What do you like to say to those women who have been suffering in the Manipur, and what do you like to suggest to the state government and the central government about this incident, ma'am?
Firstly, I would like to tell the women of that sisters, I mean, we are with you and we demand punishment against every act of sexual assault that your bodies have gone through.
What will be the final?
I would like to reiterate something that has been said by Irom Sharmila and Mary Com. Both of them have said, Irom Sharmila has said that she has fought for the rights of Manipuri women, and she has expressed her dismay over the inaction against the perpetrators of the sexual assault, because there has been several incidents of sexual assaults that are being reported by the newspapers these days, and on whom there has been no action taken. Irom Sharmila has appealed for peace. Mary Com has appealed for peace, and being a woman of India who have always stood by the civil rights of people of Manipur, I would first like to say, let us unite. Let us unite beyond our ethnic identities, beyond our communal identities, and identify who are those who are coming to our territories and creating divisions against us. In Gujarat, we know that it is RSS which had created division between Hindus and Muslims. In Uttar Pradesh, we know it is the RSS which organizes riots. In Northeast, let us see who are these people. So we can see under the leadership of N. Biren Singh, ethnic violence has been manufactured. We know under the leadership of N. Biren Singh, under the governance of BJP, arms from the army have been given to armed groups who are engaged in these riots. So let us identify who want to divide us and who want to rule by dividing us. These are the same people who stood with the Britishers during when our country was colonized. The Britishers are the ones who used the tactics of divide and rule, and RSS did not stand with India's freedom struggle, they stood with the Britishers. So today the same technique is being used, divide and rule, and BJP is doing it, RSS is doing it. Let us identify them and let us unite to defend our country, let us unite to defend our people.